have a ton of confidence in the strategy I'm seeing here today. I mean, the reality is that you have amazing leadership. Jonathan Groom, his reputation precedes him. We've known him in the industry for a while, also in government. So that's fantastic. But actually, if I look at the 5-year plan, it seems like a really good plan wrapped around what's most important to Jersey, which is maintaining the reputation of the IFC. And so a lot of confidence, and I wish them the best of luck. A lot of takeaways from the event, but the ones I think I'd highlight are probably the ones that challenge all of us, which are the focus on collaboration amongst different types of obliged entities. What does that mean? It means that one thing is banks. We know banks well. I come from a bank. But actually things like JFIN Legal, JFIN Business, these sort of other initiatives of other parts of the sector of Jersey and how they can collaborate, that's really key. And that's something that no other jurisdiction has been able to crack. And that's why I say, very selfishly that I see Jersey as a sandbox in that sense, because if they can figure it out, there's a lot for other jurisdictions to learn. The reality is that part of the strategy that we saw today is about the FIU trying to change the financial crime environment here in Jersey, and also amongst the key stakeholders that Jersey both relies upon and services. I think one of the positive ways that they plan on doing that is not just through public-private partnership, which is of course key, but also public-public partnership. Okay, this kind of chain of events where private sector provides value to the FIU then provides value to law enforcement, that's really key. And actually when you look at challenges that other jurisdictions have, it tends to break down somewhere, and often it breaks down on the public side. So law enforcement better understanding how they can get value out of the FIU is quite key, and I see that in the strategy here, which is what gives me a lot of confidence. There are a lot of highlights to take away from today. I think the one that strikes me as the most positive is a little bit of the humility that you see amongst the different people as they build through the strategy. I like humility because it recognizes that the challenges are real, but we can only do it together, and we need to rely on everyone, and you can see that throughout the day. Very international partners, very diverse backgrounds coming together to work with Jersey to make it realize its vision, which is to safeguard the reputation of the IFC.